it's warmish outside. The sun's coming in and out. Gizmo says it's raining, but it's not. So let's go see. Good morning, it's Barbara. It turned out it was too chilly to be outside. Damp. And the sun wasn't really out very much. It's clouding up, and I suppose the Gizmo is right. It's maybe going to be raining. I'm trying Conversation Starter, which was the other coffee that Verena gave me. It's from Mexico. It is also yummy. The funny thing is with these coffees, this one doesn't have any notes on it like the other one did. The other one said, you know, pomegranate and vanilla. But with both of these coffees, I'm actually, I don't know, tasting it more mindfully, and it's interesting because I hadn't really, you know, I've seen that with coffee before, but I haven't really analyzed sort of, what am I tasting? What are those notes? And I don't know what I would say these notes are. Citrusy, maybe a little citrus. Anyway, I'm enjoying it a lot. Thank you again, Verena. That was such a sweet gift. In fact, I went out on the website and was going to order more of the Brazilian coffee, and then I thought, wait a minute, let me taste the Mexican first in case I want to order more of that too. I didn't order anything. I'll wait till I'm closer to finishing these. Because, you know, you want to... Oh, although Dennis said, now that Dennis, you know, is a coffee drinker. He always does research about everything. Now that he's a coffee drinker, he says that the prime time for coffee is, I think he said like 3 weeks after it's roasted, and then the 2 months after that. So you don't, so in other words, you don't drink it right after it's roasted. You don't grind it right after it's roasted. You wait a couple weeks. I'm pretty sure he said that. Well, now I've got to double check with them. I'm liking this one too, and it's different. It's so interesting how different it is. So this one is from Mexico. Anyway, good morning. I'm having coffee. So yesterday I stitched. I started page 1 of my dragons, and I finished a dragon. Let me show you. I'll show you my dragons. Since they're right here somewhere, I think they should be. Oh, they're way under. How did they get so under? Hold on. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with me today. I've started everything over and over again. But anyway. My dragons. I started page 1. I started with page 2. That's why this is page 1. But page 2 was there, so I did this dragon. Everything over here. Isn't that cool? So I did that while I had my setup here watching Vera. And I'm soon going to move on to some of your suggestions. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And then when I got tired of it, I moved to my sweet little nothing, which is turning out so cute. So there it's gonna, the point goes down here, but see the pico edge. This is the cutest thing. And it's such a fun knit. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep going a little while and use up more of the yarn. Although I have plenty of things to do with extra yarn. So I'm going to count tonight and see where I am. And maybe I'll go looking for my beads. Who knows? I am going to be up in my room today because I have my mailings to do, and I am going to do them. I'm going to get them organized today. I don't know why I was at Staples. I didn't buy those plastic mailers that you get your yarn in. That's so cool. I should have bought some of those. I've heard from Wendy, the winner of the 100th podcast giveaway, and so I have 3 things to mail. And Tammy, I am so embarrassed to take so long to mail you your gift. I am so sorry. And as I said, I have done this several times, and now I've almost finished my coffee. I should stop this and go and grind more coffee. But I'm not going to. We're going over to have dinner with Aura tonight. We are bringing the chicken cordon bleu Dennis is making today. And we will have supper at her house. She, I think, will like us to be there for a change. We're usually having her over here. She called us yesterday. She was so cute. She's, I'm on my deck. I said, oh, we're on our deck too. We're on our deck too. So, it's March 20th. Today is the 2nd anniversary of the CoronaVlog. We've been doing this for 2 years, some of us together. Some of you not so long. Hi to the new people. But 2 years. Yeah. I think Dennis may be right. I think I'm going to get to 4 digits. I don't think I'm going to get to 5 digits, though. No. Not going to get to 5 digits. But we may get to 4 digits. Depending on how COVID B2.1 or whatever the heck it is that's going around, and the next variant and the next variant. I said this to Aura, I don't know if I said it to you. I was thinking that maybe I'm starting to hope that COVID acts like the Spanish flu, because the Spanish flu was gone after 3 years. It just disappeared. It came and went and came and went, and you know, came and went and came and went, and then after 3 years it was gone. I'm starting to hope for that. Hope for 1 more year only. So I don't know how I feel about that. But that's what I'm starting to hope for. So anyway, happy anniversary, everybody. 2 years. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be in my room, rummaging around, looking for stuff that I think Juanita will enjoy. And I will be gathering the prizes because I have to I have to make the mini. I have to gather the mini for Tammy's toes and cuffs for her jack socks, because she was the January winner. Here it is, March 20th. I'm embarrassed how long it's taken me to mail her this package, I'll tell you the truth. And because she won the jack socks, she won the yarn and the pattern for the jack socks, and I will be sending that. So I have a little, you know, stuff to do. Rummage around my room, make sure I have everything. Wendy contacted me, and she won the 100th giveaway. Did I just say that? 100th podcast giveaway prize, and so I need to make those look a little neater. They're kind of falling apart. I'm not going to wind them or anything, but, you know, and get them in a package. Maybe I'll have to go back to Staples and get the plastic envelopes, because this is a dilemma I have every time I go to mail something. It's like, what am I going to mail this in? Oh, you know. So maybe if I had a little stack of plastic envelopes, that would help me out. I'll think about that. Take a quick run over to Staples. Make my life easier now. And, you know, in the future, I already showed you March's yarn. I'm going to have to mail that in something, right? That was yummy. I'm gonna be while this is uploading, I'm gonna be grinding my second cup's worth. Anyway, I can't remember what I said and what I didn't say because I started over because I sounded so dopey. Sometimes as you go along, you know, this isn't really working. and you really have to wonder, what the heck was she saying? If she thinks this is working, what the heck was she saying before that she didn't think was working? I know, I could just imagine. I know, right? So anyway, but my crafting today will probably be a little more on my dragons. It's Sunday, but Christy is visiting with friends today, and so we will not be crafting together tonight. And I think I'll probably just keep going on my dragons and save my drinks shelf for when I'm with her. I'm a little ahead on the glasses, so I won't be falling too far behind. And since I'm in the mood to stitch, I might stitch another time. But who knows? I may stitch on it today. Maybe just to use a different color than the red. Although I do... The nice thing about the red is you just stitch. You just stitch. You just take the next one and the next one and stitch. In fact, I think that's a little bit why I haven't done the tchotchkes yet on my drink shelf, because I'm going to have to go get all these different colors together. And you would think as a stitcher that would be part of the joy. But apparently I'm not in the mood for that so much. Funny. But I have the dragons. So there you go. It is time for me to figure out my next knitting project, because I think I have a picot bind off in my near future. So I do need to think about, do the calculations and figure out what size penguino I want to make, and then what yarns that would entail. And now that I'm saying that out loud, after just telling you I'm going to be rummaging around in my room, maybe I'll do that before I start rummaging around in my room, so that I keep an eye out, because I have some idea that it's going to be worsted weight. And because I'm pretty sure a large is worsted weight. And I think I'm going to do the large. That's my guess. So, but I got to look at it and see what I think I want to do. If I'm going to rummage anyway, right? All right, well, I'm rambling now. So, happy anniversary, everybody. 2 years. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I wonder how things would be now if 2 years ago everybody said, you know, this is going to last at least 2 years. And so, you know, plan for that. I don't know where we would be. You know, what would we have done differently if we had known in our hearts that it was going to be 2 years, at least? I doubt if we would have done it the way we did. In the West. China did better. Anyway, I'm not starting again, so this is what you're getting. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay safe.